Hey, how you doing? Long time no talk. We are now out in sunny Lethbridge. The sun is warm. The wind is a little cool. There's not much snow on the ground. And we're really enjoying our trip so far. I thought I'd tell you first about how we got to where we are now. After the experience with the avalanche delay there, we managed to get out to Red Deer and drop off the kids, drop off the dog, and Red Deer on time. Had a nice time with the in-laws, and then we took off around noonish yesterday to get down to Medicine Hat. That was a long drive, and got to see a lot of countryside I haven't been through in a long time. Drive through North Calgary. They're doing a lot of work on the roads. Drove through Brooks, which was good. Never seen that before. There's a big slaughterhouse there. That's where you get your pork and beef from. You didn't know that, did you? And then we hustled down the highway to Medicine Hat in time for supper. Some good Chinese food. There are good Chinese food restaurants in Medicine Hat. Good news for us. So once we arrived in Medicine Hat, we were then met by Jason and Lee Wilkes, who are church planters in Medicine Hat, and they were great. They put us up in their house. They bought us dinner. As I mentioned, the Chinese food was great, awesome. And we got to pray with them. We got to spend some time discussing what the needs of Medicine Hat were. They actually have launched a church plant of their own. It only launched 2 or 3 months ago, and they're up to 28 people now. They started from scratch. They didn't have any core team. So they spent a year just building up to what they had, and then and getting launched now. And they've, believe it or not, they've got a place in a place called the Volunteer Center. $25 a year as a space for their church. That's incredible. But they found it, and so hey, more power to them. God's really blessed them, and they're going strong. And we had a really good time. And he showed us around. He was a guided tour maniac. He showed us every neighborhood in the city. He pointed out churches. He pointed out needs. He pointed out some of the problems in the community that people struggle with, that we need to be prepared for if we're interested in planting there. Really informative. I only wish that the rest of our cities are going to be as informative, but we can always hope. And so we spent until noon there today, and then just drove out to Lethbridge. So now I'm just in Lethbridge. Cheryl's taking a nap, and tonight we're going to meet with some friends of mine out here in Lethbridge, and then spend tomorrow looking around the rest of the city. So that's what's happening now. See you next time.